What a miserable day, and it looks like the coal pod is going to need to be refilled with some fresh water. That lid's almost been caved in. But what's up guys, welcome back to the channel, another brand new video. Mr. Odin has, I think, almost recovered from yesterday meeting Lyra. What do you think of Lyra? Yeah? But get used to her because you're going to be seeing her more frequently, hopefully. Maybe one day might have a little sleepover. But today, already been to work, gone to work, had breakfast, had the usual cafetiere, coffee, usual breakfast, and on the way back my Temu delivery was delivered, and then funny enough afterwards I got a text from a random number saying your package has been damaged, what's your address? And I was like, I've already got it, just obviously a scam, but I thought I'd show you what I've got, and I've actually opened it and had a little play with one of the things. One of the gifts in here is for Kelly. I'll say gifts, there's only one gift. And I just thought that can stay in the box, but what we got is in here. This is the one I thought that was quite funny. Guys, I think it was spend £20 and you get £100 worth of vouchers. So I had like about £18 worth, and there's like £1.40 one of the boxing things. Let's see what it's like. So you put the headband on, there's definitely too much tension there. Tell you what, let's go and give this a go, shall we? One of my old clients in Cheltenham he was good at boxing. He had one of these in the gym, and I just thought I'd get it just to practice. Not that I'm terrible at boxing, hand-eye coordination is awful, but oof. So anyone to practice with, he was really good. He could punch it, dodge it. Oh god. So yeah, that's one of the things. And here we are with the attachment. I just realised this is probably a terrible thing to try and show you because it's pretty much just behind the camera. I was thinking, I'll just turn it to the side, but obviously the camera's facing forwards. But here we are with the gimbal thing. Not sure if it's going to be a much smoother picture for stuff. Let's see if we go down to Odin, who's waiting very patiently for his second walk of the day. We'll go on in a minute, mister, okay? But yeah, that was the team order, just a few bits. I'll keep one thing hidden because it's for Kelly's birthday, which is on Monday, which is, to be honest, not the best. It's a bit smaller than what I expected, but it's just a little gift the main gets us on the weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. But right now, we're going to take Mr. Odin for a walk and then head over to Vault for a full body session with the conditioning. Body's feeling pretty good, considering after yesterday's 800 metre intervals went very well, probably the best I've ever gone, considering Monday's impromptu bro leg day, or more bodybuilding-esque leg day, so be interesting to see how they do on the row and the ski.
I was doing creatine, I found that kind of gave me cramp, kind of like deteriorated my muscles a bit. I was constantly in the gym.
So that was a very unintentional clip of the Peter Crouch podcast about creatine and how he was getting dehydrated. So Peter Crouch, if you are watching, that you ever will, so you will get dehydrated if you take creatine, but make sure you drink enough water if you see he was getting cramps. What also was unintentionally happened is I am wearing all black, but I am intentionally wearing the A7 bench shirts. I feel like I'm embracing the path today with the A7 slippers and the A7 bench shirt. As you can see, it's got the sort of sticky top part at the back. Not gonna lie, using the metal plates today, this feels very heavy. So it's gonna be interesting to see if I can get all 3 sets of 5. Aim today is 112 kilos, 212.5 kilos for 5 kilos up from last week. But judging by warps, I think I'll be looking to get one, but again, just gotta PMA and just push through and just pray for the best. to be, but got one set, rest now, probably 3 to 5 minutes, and then I need to go see what's to it. We bumped him a little bit on the third and fourth rep, but nothing. I think it would have been maybe 2 to 1, quite late. Decided to be the sensible coach today, and not push for the 5s, but settle for 2 more sets of 3. If I've got 4th in there, I'll go for that, but I don't want to be grinding on reps because this right pec is feeling rather tight. Now I don't want to tear that or anything, but yeah, set 5 and then 2 3s would be okay for today. One more set of 3 it is. Third and final set, I've also took the t-shirt in for extra t-shirt power. I also still have to stare at my belly sticking out for this final set. But not too pleased having to do 3s, but at least the shoulder and pec with the fight of the day. It was inevitable it was going to happen soon. I'd not plateau, but I'd get through a sticker, but not be able to do 3 sets of 5. So maybe next week we'll push for 5, and then from there we'll go back to the drawing board. T-shirt power didn't work, but bench done, sub point down, and then just go for 2 sets of Larsen press as the bench accessory for today. And then the microphone transmitter decided to die, because that's another thing I forget to charge. But the key to a good Larsen press is firstly setting up as you would normally for a bench press, before extending your legs straight out, keeping them straight, keeping your glutes and quads squeezed, because they're also going to be engaged as you bench normally, so it's good to keep the same muscles engaged as we press. Doing these kind of on tension, touch and go, just to get a bit of a pump on. That was 2 sets of 80, because that was the weight that felt challenging for the 2 sets of 10, before moving on to a machine that I've been eyeing up the last few times I've been here, and that was this incline chest fly. Bit of awkward to set up because that right arm didn't want to fully reach out because of the shoulder issues. But once in position, it felt really good on the chest. Again, I wanted to do this to firstly build a bigger chest, so it looks a bit more aesthetically pleasing, and also bigger, stronger pecs will help with a bigger, stronger bench. So that was my reason for doing this. Just, I think it was 2 or 3 sets of around 15 reps, just with 5 kilos on each side, because it's a new exercise and what I haven't done for a while. The chest was definitely feeling it straight away. And then onto the pull downs again with it was like, I can't even remember what the handles was called, but these are my favourite handles, because again, similar to the row the other day, they just help take out the grip work needed to pull down. You can just really focus on pulling down with the elbows, keeping all that tension on the lats. And then it was time to get into the conditioning, which today was 5 rounds of Flamies on the ski with 1 minute rest between. First few were okay, managed on the ski to go for some negative negative splits. 1 minute 55 in the first, 154 in the second, 153 in the third, 151 in the fourth, and 149 in the fifth. So very pleased with that. Hoping to pull around to 145. We'll get it around at 140, 145 for competition pace. Again, plenty of time to work up for that. And then did the same thing, took about a 5 minutes rest before going for But I wanted to be 5 by 500 metre row with a 1 minute rest between. But I only did 4 rounds on the row because I started getting a very sore, tight left through hamstring and adductor tying area, which I believe comes from my leg length discrepancy, having my left leg shorter than the right. Probably can't quite see it when I row, but when I drive with the legs, my left leg locks out and my right one doesn't. So that's probably why the left quad feels more worked, and the right leg just doesn't feel much work, and I think it only seems to flare up when I do any sort of rowing volume. Not the end of the world, but something to keep an eye on. And this was again, I thought it was negative for the whole thing, but first round was 152, second 148, third 149, and the last one 153, because that was very uncomfortable. So instead of the fifth round, I just did a few sets of farmers carries and called it a day there. And yet again, that was a session that took far too long to finish. Although it was a very good session up until that little hamstring growing area, little issue that flared up. And obviously the microphone's running out of power, which is no fault of my own. They are currently on charge now. But pleased that session, though it took too long. But one thing I was thinking about, again, mainly just my own head, when I have just literally one night of lack of sleep. Last night I think I only got about 6 hours because I was in work. First thing is just it puts me in a negative mood if one thing goes wrong, like when those microphones died. I just got frustrated that I couldn't talk more during the session, which made me just think this vlog is going to be rubbish, but it's not. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully you don't think it is. But I just find it started out very well, and then because that happened, it's just going to drop down and the quality is going to drop. But it is what it is, just not let it affect me too much. And then that issue that flared up, hopefully I can sort that, go and get those insoles done. But that's it for today's video, just short and sweet, not much going on the rest of the day. Just make myself a quick lunch of the chicken tikka fillets in a sandwich. Walk Mr. Odin. Thankfully the rain's stopped again, and then the glass is outside, and then we are gonna head over to Kay's again for the evening. And then I'm not sure, I can't remember if I've showed this probably before, but there's the gimbal thing out of the packaging. It's got the little units there where you can set the cameras back or use it for your phone, whatever, and then this top bit for the microphones. So it could be useful. Again, that'll probably just be used whenever I make collabs of content, and use it just to get like almost like a boomerang effect of content. But I'm gonna chill, take Mr. Odin out for a walk, who's sleeping peacefully now. Has a lot of time by himself today, but he's alright, aren't you? Hey. And then yeah, head over to Kelly's. Plan for the rest of the week. Tomorrow is going to be threshold running. I think 5 rounds of 4 minutes with 2 minutes jogging between. Decided for the thresholds I'm going to just focus on keeping it very Hyrox specific, so between sort of 5 and 6 minute threshold runs. That's what the running will be between stations, with 2 minutes easy. So that's plan going forwards. And then Friday a full Hyrox session. Probably no big lifting before it, because I learned that lesson the hard way last week. So yeah, enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and as always I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.